So there's this university called Liberty University, right? And it was like essentially a super Christian university. And the idea is like, so basically how it works is there's no kissing, no holding hands with the
that's
opposite
the one
gender
that
and all this stuff.
Jerry Falwell's son was working on, I believe.
And then basically you're only allowed to, if you get married, you can hold hands, but apparently a lot of people get suspended because they're not married and they get caught like holding hands, all this stuff that to me, it sounded fake. Like I honestly thought this was like satire, but this is there's these TikToks that they all have like TikTok accounts and they post their rules or whatever. And this is what this girl says her rules are with her husband.
Are some of the boundaries that my husband and I have as a couple at Liberty University. Rule number 1 is we are not allowed to sit aside the opposite sex in any of our classes or at lunch.
This is her own imposed rules, by the way.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like they both have agreed to them.
Yeah.
I wonder who's
It's the
pushing
Mike
them.
Pence rule.
This is just standard Saudi
No one got
Arabia
more.
shit.
No one got more validated than
yeah, it's the Mike Pence rule. Exactly.
The Mike Pence, when Mike Pence basically was like he goes, yeah, I'm not gonna being alone with a girl in another room or whatever, and then everyone was like, what an idiot, and then like the next day, like basically like a month later, like 18,000 executives got fired for like shit that happened alone in a room.
Yeah, exactly. That's smart.
Contacts of the opposite sex saved in our phones.
Can't
So that
save them.
includes Instagram, Snapchat. We do allow email just for like professional connections that are completely necessary. Rule number 3 is
Girls
when we're
okay,
entering
too.
public restrooms, we wait for one another outside the restroom door just in case some sort of temptation arises.
Some sort of temptation arises at the restroom?
I don't know what that one is.
Restroom temptations?
I guess that. I mean, obviously, you think gay temptations.
That's like, he's like, he fucking got caught in a glory hole again.
Well, yeah, actually, because he's like, just in case, when you go to the bathroom, obviously, if, some temptation obviously is going to arise when we're in the bathroom. And she's like, what? And he goes, what?
Yeah, like with all the dudes, they're just offering to suck you off in the bathroom. That happens for the women, right?
Yeah.
And it's hard. You have to resist the urge to do it. And she's like,
that's one of those things too, where you're just like, obviously there's, when we go to the bathroom, there's going to be a bunch of chicks that are trying to suck me off like outside the bathroom. So let's just say we wait for each other because, I guess what does he think's going to happen? He comes out and there's so much temptation. His girl's just banging a guy against the wall.
He's like, we're done. He walks out after taking 20 minutes in the bathroom. He goes, hey, it's over.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not sure.
Found somebody else.
I don't know what the temptation will be in the bathroom, but.
Is I have to ask permission in order to drive alone. The other day, I really needed to pick up a prescription, and I just texted my boyfriend that I was planning to leave the house and my location, and it took him like 20 minutes to respond. So sometimes that can actually be really inconvenient, but it's completely necessary.
I mean, the driving alone thing, that's like a Saudi Arabia law.
Yeah.
You need your husband's permission to drive.
Not wild, right?
Yeah.